Okay, so I am currently backtesting February of 2026. Okay, so let's go on the daily just so we can see the overall narrative. So, wait, let's go to New York and let's go to the next day. Okay, so it looks like this is a Monday. Okay, so we could see that we did sweep out this daily low and we are turtle swooping it. So overall bullish. Okay, so now we go on the hourly just to see our draws of liquidity. So right here we do have this gap right here. This was an opening range gap for the weekly time frame. The weekly opening gap. So we do end up feeling it on both. So low key, I'm kind of tricky on if we might go higher or not, just because we did fill out the weekly opening gap. But I'm just gonna mark out these highs right here just to see what happens at market open. So going on the 1 minute, let's see what happens at market open. So okay, so we end up pumping. Okay, so now we have an SMT just because NQ took out the high first and ES is falling behind. So I'm just gonna have like a little line right here saying that it's an SMT. Okay, so we do have this order block right here that we formed. So I do want to see this either. I'm gonna take off this gap. Okay, so since market open, we did pump quite a lot. I want to see how much. So almost 100 points. So for these kind of days, I'm not really looking for a deeper retracement. I'm just looking for a quick little retracement and to target the next little internal. So I don't think the S&P is going to hold, and I do want to see what happens at this order block. So going on a 5-second, skip a little bit, try to find my entry. So okay, so we do end up. Okay, if we keep pumping right here, I might enter a long. Okay, so this is a no-brainer. So ES is pumping. It's also chasing the high. I don't think the S&P is gonna hold. We are pumping after disrespecting this little order block, and I'm gonna just target a 1-2-1. Stop loss would be below the order block and below the displacement candle wick. So targeting a 1-2-1. Easy. Okay, yeah, bet. Easy. Yes, takes it out. So kind of want to see what happens after we take out the high. If we keep pumping or restart. So ES is rejecting a little bit. Looks like we might keep pumping. So okay. Going to the next day. Do you want to see what happened at the daily? If we end up keep going up, or we end up. Okay, so we do end up keep going up. This is a very small daily candle. So on the hourly, we are in a range. So for these kind of days, I do want to see us sweep out all this accumulation. Okay. We do have an SMT right here with these highs, and it looks like the hourly candle that just opened, it's already dumping. So I do want to see us. I'm overall bearish. This will be my final draw liquidity, and I'm gonna mark it on ES as well. So we are holding. We do have an SMT with these lows, but as you can see, like, we are dumping. I don't think they're gonna hold. I do think market open will dump right here. So okay, we end up pumping. whenever we end up dumping. Okay, so okay, we might not get an entry to this draw right here, but I want to see what we do. Okay, so we end up getting this candle right here. I'm gonna mark it up. So same thing as yesterday. Since we did dump a lot since open, I'm not really looking for a deep retracement, just because here I put the ruler. So we do end up dumping almost 100 points since open. So same thing as the other day. I am looking to see what happens at this order block on the 1 minute. So gonna look at ES to see as well. So okay, we end up respecting the order block. ES comes and rebalances more into the OT of this little range. Okay, so that's actually quite good. So I do want to see us dump now. Okay, so ES is dumping after OTE. Okay, so right here, a little bit more. Quick. Okay, not good. Okay, so the candle just opened and we do end up dumping a lot. ES is also dumping, so I am gonna take a short right here. I'm gonna put my stop right here and I'm gonna target this draw. I could target a 1-2-1, but I do think this draw is quite good. So okay, we end up dumping. Take out this little internal. Okay, bet. Yeah. So quite the same day. So yesterday's was a pump, and we end up also disrespecting the order block, and we end up pumping. And for today, the same thing, just in shorts. We end up disrespecting this order block, and we chase the next draw. So pretty good days. Okay, so now going back on the hourly for this day. So we do end up dumping with the SMT. So okay, we do have an SMT now with this hourly. So this was London as well. I do look at session lows a lot, and right now I am overall bullish. So maybe market open will wait. This isn't market open. Oh yeah, okay. So I don't think the SMT is gonna hold, but I'm gonna mark out this next strong liquidity just to I could target these lows. I'm gonna mark them out on ES as well to see if we tap them first on ES. So okay, so market open just dumps. We are holding the SMT still because ES is like quite far from the next draw. So I do want to see us maybe find a short to this area. So we do have this little order block right here. So again, as yesterday, if we end up retracement after tapping this little order block, I am going to take a long and target like maybe over here. So let's keep playing it off. So okay, we end up waking. So we do end up respecting the order block right here, the CE. So okay, we end up pumping right here, which is very good. Low key along looks quite good right here already, just because ES is also pumping right here. So I am gonna enter along. I'm gonna have my stop below the wick candle. The wick of the candle, my bad. Targeting 1-2-1. We could honestly target all these draws, but for the sake of the 1-2-1, I'm gonna go just 1-2-1. So it's just quite bad. Okay, so we end up pumping right here. We have an SMT already, so okay, we end up taking my TP. we end up creating an SMT right here. So I want to see what happens if we end up dumping or keep pumping. So I am going to play it off right now. So I'm just chopping. So let's go to the next day right here. I think that was 3 trades. So I'm going to take 7 more. I'll look, you might speed it up because it might be a long video. So going on the hourly right here, I'm going to mark out these draws. I want to see the daily just so we can see like if we are chasing lower. And okay, so we do have a daily SMT. This is quite crucial, so I am gonna mark it down, and I'm gonna go on the 5-minute just because like the hourly doesn't really serve us because the draws are like up here, which are like 400 points away, but we do have this gap right here that we could maybe target. Mark it out blue. Okay, so 5-minute, and we also get a little internal SMT. So honestly, if we like pump from open, I think taking a long would be really good. I think we are gonna just pump open, so I don't think we're gonna go lower. So we do end up dumping, I guess. Okay, we end up dumping, so never mind, we end up pumping. Okay, so the SMT is still holding. I don't think we have the internal SMT anymore, so I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna see what we do. So now we do have this order block right here set, and we also have this gap, the first presented gap. So I'm gonna mark it out as well, and I want to see us. Okay, so this is quite good. This is quite good for these type of trades, just because they're like higher time frame, and we have an internal, what we had, but it's basically a turtle soup. Like you could target like honestly a lot more. Just for fun, I'm gonna target up here, but in a realistic scenario, I would go 1-1. So let's see what we do here. So this isn't quite good. Okay, we end up pumping. So a 1-1 would have fit by now. Oh my gosh, I'm lagging. Okay, so I'm gonna just get out there. This is a 1-2 basically. I do want to see what we do for the rest of the day. I think we're gonna keep pumping up. So okay, we end up reversing. So it actually got out at a good spot. I'm gonna do 2 more trades just because like it's taking too long. So next day open. Hourly, okay. So we do have these highs right here. We are overall bullish because we do have this range right here. I am gonna mark out this gap just because like it's really close and it'll be a good area to reject off of and continue to go higher. So I'm gonna mark it out on ES as well. So okay, here we go. Let's go on the 1 minute. I'm going to 5. Maybe a little internal manipulation would be good. So we do have SMTs right now. How long are they going to hold? I do want to see what happens at market open. So playing it on the 1 minute. Okay, so we do end up tapping the 1 hour. We end up pumping, and we do have an SMT now with ES as well, because ES never tapped the gap, but NQ did. So going on the 1 minute time frame, let's go on the 5 second to get an entry. So again, like this happens every day. The order block will tell you everything. We respect the CE of it and we pump. So I'm trying to find my entry. I'm gonna go on the 1 minute on ES. So it looks like we didn't. Yeah, we didn't. Okay, so they're relative equals. Now I'm just very bullish on this day. So okay, so this is very similar to the first day that we traded. Just because like we do pump since market open, and I think it's like quite the same. So we do end up pumping 150 points. So it's literally, oh shoot, it's the same setup. So let's go and skip right here. So we end up this okay, so we do end up respecting the little order block up there. Yes, it's also pumping. Okay, so this is quite good. If we do see a displacement candle higher, I do want to enter just because like we do tap into both of these gaps right here, and we respect them. So a long right here would be really, really nice. It's quite laggy. Oh my, okay. Okay, so this is like quite an easy, quite easy of a trade. We do have this final draw that we could, like we end up could take. Sorry. Let's go on ES. ES we took it out. Well, actually, I'm gonna just target a 1-2-1 because we do have the higher time from SMT, but we are very, very bullish. 1-2-1. Okay, right there. Risking 1,175. Okay. Nice. Very, very nice. I like that reaction. Okay, I don't like that. The SMT might hold. Actually, yes, it's pumping. Okay, yeah, bet. We do end up hitting TP. So these are 5 trades. Let's go into the summary. How do we go to the summary? So right here. Oh, let's go back. Where's the summary? Well, whatever. So we do end up hitting 5 trades. Oh, okay, we could just take out the trades right here. Close. So 5 trades, all winners.